The little master himself has smashed that one.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the players who represent the best that Indian cricket has ever offered.
He was a great fast bowler with a classy outswing.
Number 10, Virender Sehwag. Attacking bowlers from the first delivery, Virender Sehwag is arguably the most aggressive opener in Indian history.
What a start. Not a man you want to be giving a second chance to. England's fielding in the Netherlands game was not great. They don't start well here. Anderson with swing. Moves away, no feet from Sehwag. That's his way.
It didn't matter if it were tests or limited over matches, because Sehwag swung for the fences each time. Along with West Indies' Chris Gayle, Sehwag is the only batsman to score a double century in ODIs and 2 triple centuries in tests. The batsman still possesses some of the highest strike rates in every format of the game, a testament to his clean hitting ability.
So it's just about showtime. Virender Sehwag on strike.
His striking was particularly useful against arch-rivals Pakistan, boasting an incredible 90-plus average against them as well as a triple century. Sehwag rocked opposition pacers all around the field, trailblazing a style that present-day Indian batsmen still replicate.
Somebody who changed the name of the game in Test cricket when it comes to opening.
Number 9, Sourav Ganguly. India might be a top team today, but it was under Ganguly that they first believed they could be the premier side in the world.
Well, it hasn't kept him cool for long.
The opener remains among the greatest captains India has ever produced. His side beat the best and nearly became world champions in 2003. As an opener, Ganguly was absolutely menacing on the offside, conjuring breathtaking strokes that wowed audiences.
Oh, isn't he excited? As he should be. It's his first against Australia. People felt that he wasn't going to make runs here.
His partnership with Sachin Tendulkar was the cornerstone of India's ODI lineup, setting the platform for big scores. Ganguly's resilience is among the best cricket has ever seen, as the batsman returned from obscurity with a bang after the infamous Greg Chappell controversy.
Oh, that's a ripper. That's a glorious stroke. Beautiful drive on the up by Ganguly.
His dedication to the team was second to none, which he continued as BCCI president long after retirement. Number 8, Mithali Raj. Easily among the greatest female cricketers of all time, Mithali Raj's contributions to the game cannot be understated.
Beautiful shot. Excellent placement. Lovely timing. That's bread and butter for Mithali Raj.
Her 2-decade-long career saw India rise all the way to the top, becoming a powerhouse in the sport. Possessing the records for most half-centuries, centuries, ODI, and international runs, her list of accomplishments might just stand the test of time.
She's hit the gap, and a most welcome boundary for India and Mithali Raj.
Although unable to win the World Cup, Raj led the side to 2 global finals and multiple Asia Cup victories. The sheer longevity of her run puts her in esteemed company alongside the likes of Sachin Tendulkar, as Raj signed off with one of the longest-lasting careers in cricket.
I'm here to enjoy and savor the momentum because I just want to be in the middle and make it more significant.
Number 7, Rahul Dravid. At a time when cricket began to transition into an attacking sport, Rahul Dravid made defense look cool.
Nearly half an hour since he scored. That's just ridiculous for a player of his caliber.
Living up to his nickname, The Wall, Dravid was a nightmare for bowlers with his unmatched patience. His batting partners could play freely knowing Dravid was at the other end playing the anchor role. The team has him to thank for racking up some of their biggest scores.
Well, they had all the elegance and ease you expect of Rahul Dravid at his best.
A master of the 5-day game, the batsman could keep his cool like few others could. With his penchant for staying at the crease, Dravid scored 36 test centuries and holds the record for most consecutive innings without a duck. His stellar away record is a testament to his skills, as Mr. Dependable could perform on just about any pitch.
What a magnificent effort this has been. What a magnificent series it's been for Rahul Dravid, and what a way to cap it.
Number 6, Anil Kumble. Kumble is among the players who made Indian soil an absolute stronghold, bamboozling visiting players with ease.
Oh, well bowled. Yorked him. Beautifully bowled.
Very dangerous man, this Anil Kumble.
The leg spinner wasn't a great turner of the ball, yet his variation and bounce was enough to take batsmen down. Of course, his greatest achievement remains taking all 10 wickets in an innings, a feat achieved only once before and once since.
There's ball in, it's beautifully bowled. Middle stump is out the ground. Anil Kumble has has once again delivered for the Indians.
Bowling over 40,000 deliveries and finishing with over 600 wickets are numbers only a handful of players have replicated. His achievements extended to the shorter format as well, where Kumble had over 300 wickets to his name. The Indian team is mainly associated with batting, but Kumble broke the mold to become one of the highest wicket takers in the game.
Very intense competitor, always mumbling to himself, but an absolute champion for India and world cricket.
Number 5. Sunil Gavaskar. Before the nation got its reputation for producing superb batsmen, Gavaskar was unquestionably its star player. The opener took a daring approach during a time when West Indies pacers dominated the game. Gavaskar excelled against the strongest team in the world, even playing without a helmet at a risk to his own safety. The Little Master successfully saw off the new ball and continued further, piling up a then world record 35 Test centuries and scoring the most runs in the format.
Beautifully played.
Maintaining an average above 50 is remarkable for any batting position, but Gavaskar did so while opening the innings against fearsome bowling lineups. About 4 decades since his retirement, Gavaskar remains among the highest run getters and was a first ballot ICC Hall of Famer.
He was more of a surgeon than a butcher, just quietly took you apart.
Number 4. MS Dhoni. The person responsible for filling India's trophy cabinet is none other than Captain Cool.
Finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup.
Dhoni led India to victories in the inaugural T20 World Cup, the ODI World Cup, and the Champions Trophy. The team jumped to the top of the Test rankings, as Dhoni also claimed the Test Mace. As a player, Dhoni cemented himself as a finisher at the death to take India over the line time and again. His cricketing brain enabled him to be one of the most legendary wicket-keepers behind the stumps.
Here we go, last ball, through the offside, it's running through, could be run out! Is he run out? Or is he in? We'll go upstairs, some good work from Dhoni, he thinks he's got him. He's got him. That's it.
Dhoni scored all kinds of dismissals, whether it were catches, stumpings, and runouts. As an uncontroversial figure, Dhoni's compiled fans far beyond India to be known as one of the most respected players to take the field.
MS Dhoni's the master. He's done it again. Brings Ashwin into the attack. Picks up a wicket straight away.
Number 3. Kapil Dev. No matter how many trophies India might win, the 1983 World Cup triumph will always be their most cherished achievement. At only 24 years of age, Kapil Dev led a team that was initially written out as contenders. As a batsman, he could change the game with aggressive stroke play and kept the middle order together. However, his effectiveness as a bowler was his biggest strength.
On this bowling, good delivery again from Kapil Dev, cutting back in, might just deflect the pads.
Dev's swinging abilities garnered him numerous scalps, making him the highest wicket taker at the time of his retirement. Whether he was batting or bowling, opposition teams were not safe either way. His record as a captain complements his contributions as a player, as Dev remained the greatest all-rounder in Indian history.
Got him, that's a vital wicket. Peter Kirsten's bowled. Kapil Dev with the experience keeping the ball up.
Full pitched on off stump.
Number 2. Virat Kohli. Undoubtedly the biggest superstar of the present-day sport, Virat Kohli was built for greatness.
Catch it!
Has he timed as well enough? Yes! Very well enough.
After leading the under-19 team to World Cup glory, Kohli instantly made his mark in the senior game. After winning the 2011 World Cup, he became far and away India's best player. As an expert in all 3 formats of the game, Kohli is a chase master like no other.
Tossed up, hit high, hit hard, hit for 6, 50 for Kohli. He is a run machine.
The batsman has single-handedly defied the odds to lead his side to victory. Racking up massive scores is a habit, with Kohli recording multiple 200-plus scores in tests and 150-plus in ODIs. As a captain, he turned India into an absolute fortress and finally turned the team into a force overseas. Scoring a record 50 ODI centuries, Kohli's mind-boggling average might never be surpassed.
Terrific shot, and not even the best in the world can stop Virat Kohli.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sachin Tendulkar. Nicknamed the god of cricket by his fans, Tendulkar was the complete technician of his craft.
He's been this fantastic ambassador off the field, but at the same time on the field, just consistent run machine.
With 100 international centuries, the most runs in tests and ODIs, most man of the match awards, and most games played, Tendulkar broke all sorts of records. He could turn the match around as a bowler too, claiming 200 wickets across formats and bagging multiple fivers. On the grand stage, there was no one better, as the batsman saved his best for global events.
This is fantastic batting. We may be looking at the best batsman of all time.
His excellence in the field lasted for a quarter of a century, with Tendulkar finally winning the big one in the twilight of his career. A contender as the greatest batsman of all time, there might never be a sportsman as revered as Sachin Tendulkar.
Sachin Tendulkar, to me, in his era, he's the ultimate cricketer. He is the best cricketer to have played the game.
Can you think of any names who deserve to be on this list? Let us know in the comments.
There he goes again. This has gone a long way. And it's down in the crowd.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.